Hello, and welcome to the penultimate 5-minute vampire plot idea. For this one, I asked for challenges, basically. But before that, since I wasn't given clans in the challenge, I chose my 3 least favorite clans. Ventrue, Tzimisce, and Assamites. All clans I find extremely boring. Let's see if we can make something with them. Now the challenge was to create, the challenge was on a desert island with paths of enlightenment and philosophical talk. So the paths of enlightenment that we're going to go here for are, well, the path of blood for the Assamites, the path of metamorphosis for the Tzimisce, and the path of honorable accord for the Ventrue. And much as I dislike this as these clans, you've pretty much got a very interesting story there already. So your characters make them high level in these paths for the fun, and they are on a desert island. What do you mean by a desert island? Well, only intermittent access to vitae, to humans. Humans only come occasionally, maybe, or maybe there's a small group around. And mainly they have to survive on animals, which, well, the Ventrue definitely won't be able to live off of. And when humans do come, there's a great tension between draining them, feeding off them, and not abusing them, getting them to bring more, maybe, so building for the future, so in economics. And then the main thing is to just let the paths interact. The path of blood basically has to try and convert them to their own path or their own viewpoint, or diablerize them. But diablerize them or treating them as enemies is absolutely stupid in such an environment where they are highly dependent on each other. The path of metamorphosis disdains the needs of others, so has basically very low empathy, but here has to enter in agreements, in deals. There's 3 parts to this. If you have more players, you can just assign more to the different clans. They'll try and make sure that none of them get along with each other. Then you have the path of honorable accord, where, well, you basically have to abide by any of your agreements, including agreements that you might have made at stupid moments, or moments of weaknesses, or while being blackmailed in the course of this event. So then whack your players with various things that go wrong. There's a lack of vitae for an extended period. There's a natural disaster. There are, I don't know, either witch hunters or their equivalents going on. They're basically things that strike at the juncture of the things, and then maybe rounded up by someone from one of the clans. Maybe the Assamite, but others would work as well, ending up on the desert island, a higher ranking one, who basically starts to ask why has the one of their clan agreed to the whatever compromises have been reached, why are they not upstanding in their path. And so, as I say, don't just sort of kill the players, but get them to discuss, get them to talk about things, get them to try and justify on their hierarchy of sins the behavior, the necessary compromises they need to make. The important thing is that you always arrange things so that they need the other players, the other characters, to achieve anything, and can't just survive on their own, but are, because of their various paths, always at each other's throats, always at the edge of frenzy, or always at the edge of betrayal. And have them philosophize, reward them for particularly skillful solutions that respect their paths and allow them to compromise, but don't get them let them just get away with anything. Right, that is my penultimate vampire idea. Hope you like it. Thank you.